excited. So we got it off to a little rough start, but we're here now. So we made it in okay. It took us well, a few attempts to get everything straightened out, but we got there. We did it. Okay, we got this. So you guys, so we usually get started with our intro. You just saw we have two special pet guests tonight, and their owners have brought them with them. So, I mean, we're excited because we have our special pet guests, but we also have the streamers that take care of these special pet guests too. And they're both fabulous as well. But before we get to see our first special guest tonight, we're going to play some animal trivia. And I love a little animal trivia. Now I'm going to make it multiple choice and you can make your guess. Let's see what you know about birds this week. We're moving into the bird category because it's spring and the birds are flying back home now. Thank you, everybody, for all the gifts, Zigzag, Dimples, all of it. I see you. Thank you so much. All right. So here's the first question. Deeds, thank you so much. I can do that, Jay. I can do that. Okay. Why do ostriches swallow stones, like whole stones? Why do you think an ostrich swallows stones? To help digest food? They think they're bugs? To sharpen their teeth? Or to clean their intestines? This is a good question, right? What do you think it is? I'm going to grind food. Okay. Who said that? Whoever said to help digest food or grind food, you are correct. Since ostriches don't have teeth, yeah, they don't have teeth. They swallow stones and pebbles, which help them grind their food when it reaches their gizzard because they have two stomachs. The gizzard contracts the stones against each other and against the food that the bird has swallowed, and that's how they digest food. I know you learned it here. You're welcome. Okay, for their size, hummingbirds have the largest blank of all birds. Eyes, brain, stomach, or wings. What do you think it will be? Snooky says eyes. Good guess, Snooky, but that wasn't it. Brain, stomach, or wings? I see wings. Wings isn't it. Stomach isn't it. It's brain. Oh, Faith got it. A hummingbird's brain makes up a whopping 4.2% of its weight proportionately. That's the largest of any bird's brain to body ratio. Studies have shown that they can remember every flower they've ever visited, migration routes, and even recognize the humans that fill the feeders in your backyard. So hummingbirds are really intelligent little birds. Don't let them fool you. They know that you're giving them food. That part. Thank you, Bella. Thank you, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. We had some problems getting started tonight ourselves. So we are going to probably cut short our trivia so we don't cut short our special pet guests tonight. Welcome in, everybody. Now, if I don't get to say hi to you with our special guest, it's not because I don't see that you're here. It's because I'm going to focus on my special pet guests. But right now, I see you, Flashman. Okay, let's see. What percent of parrot species are endangered? Is it 50%? Is it 20? Is it 30? Or is it 40%? Boxboy says 56, and you are right. It is 50% of the parrot species are endangered, and almost 25% of the species is critically endangered. The main reasons for this are persistent habitat destruction, such as land clearance with fires or settlement for people's houses, and honestly, the continuing trade in exotic birds. Um, which others are because of the wildfires that they have. So, interesting information. See what you can do. What do you know about the world's largest wingspan? Who do you think has it? What bird out there in the world has the world's largest wingspan? Is it a vulture? Is it an ostrich? Ostrich? Is it a wandering albatross? Or is it a golden eagle? I see ostrich. It's not the ostrich. Tai Tai says it's the albatross. You are correct. It is the albatross. The largest known specimen of wandering albatross, a male caught and measured by an Antarctic research ship, had the wingspan of 11 feet 11 inches. 11 feet 11 inches. That was in 1965. That is a bird. 11 feet wingspan. Yeah, I think that if one of these came near you, I would duck and cover. No pun intended. Duck and cover. Okay, maybe a little pun intended. Okay, that was kind of a bad joke, but okay. How many species of birds are there, you guys? How many species of birds are there? Is it 10,000? Is it 5,000? Is it 20,000? Is it 40,000? That's a very specific number. Like, I'll go with that as being 40,000. It's not 40,000. How about 20? Not 20. So we've got 10 and 5. Can I get a 10, 10, 10, 10? Who wants to take 10? All right. Somebody took 5. It's 10. Like, yeah. There are approximately 10,000 known species of birds in the world. The best continent for bird watching is South America, where over 3,200 species are known to exist only in South America alone. Only in South America alone. Right. Now, what we are going to get started. This is our last question of the night, and we're going to have my first special guest, Barbie Anna, request the box. So I know you're here. I know you're ready. I've seen you in the comments. Request the box. Let me know you're ready. And we're going to do our last animal trivia question of the night, you guys. Maybe 2 if you're fast. All right. What color are the American robin's eggs for the birds? Are they pink, green, blue, or white? Pink, green, blue, or white? Kay says blue, and you would be correct, Kay. Yes, many birds have pigment glands that deposit colors on their eggs as they pass through the mother's oviduct. In the case of the American robin, the eggs are an eye-catching blue. Normally, a robin will lay 3 to 5 eggs per clutch. It takes about 2 weeks to incubate the eggs. The mother will spend most of her time sitting on the nest, but the male bird may occasionally sit on the eggs to give her a break. So after about 15 days, they do hatch. So little information on bird. Bird is the word for today. That's right. So our first special guest is ready. She's in the box. So excited. Please do a warm welcome to our first special guest tonight.
Hi.
Hi, Barbie Anna.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, lovely. This is good to have you on the show. Tell me who is here hanging out with you as well.
So this is my dog Jade. And this is Spirit.
Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Did I get him right? Jade and Spirit. So Jade is the dark one.
Yes.
And Spirit is
the brown
the chocolate.
Yes.
Is he looking for a snack? I feel like he's watching you like a hawk.
Yeah, that's why he's even in here. He stays under my kids. He is like the perfect nanny dog.
What do you mean, a Danny dog? What's that mean?
Nanny dog. Like he stays with my kids.
Nanny. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, he looks well. They are both so well behaved. Look at them sit down and just look beautiful. How old is Jade?
Jade is actually 9 years old. She's almost 10 years old.
Okay, wow. So you that's and what kind of dog is Jade?
She is a Staffordshire Terrier.
Okay, a
Thank you
Staffordshire
for the
Terrier.
raised hands. Yeah, she's been
Oh,
my baby for 9 years.
wow. Okay. And why do now I want to call it nanny dog, but it's actually Spirit.
Yeah. Spirit is 7 years old.
7 years old. Did you get them from the same place? Did you where did you get what's your adoption or purchasing story of your pet?
So with Jade, I was actually dating a guy, and his brother, I guess, gets a lot of. He'll say he wants an animal even though he can't keep it, you know. So I
Mm.
just got a random call one night. Thank you for the favorite, and he was like, "Hey, I got this dog from my job. Do you want it? Because if not, I'm gonna put it out on the side of the highway."
Mm.
And I was like, "Okay, bring it to me." And she had a, what do you call that, the rabies tag on her, but she didn't have a name tag. And so I let her out of the cage, and she's like perfect with my kids. She just fit in, and she's been with us for 9 years. Thank you, friend.
So literally somebody picked him up off the highway?
No, he was going to put her out on the highway.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow. So you really did rescue Jade.
Yes, and like the backstory with her rabies collar, like we called the number that she was on there from, and she actually came from a shelter that was like they were really, really good. And I called them and I told them that we had her, and they said they were full and asked would I foster her because they tried to call the person that she was microchipped to. They couldn't get a hold of her. Um, and so I found out she was 9 months old. She had I think it's called agility training.
Oh,
Yeah, so like she just fit in with my kids. They go on the playground, she goes on it with them, goes down the slide with them and everything.
what a crazy adoption story. Like just like wow. Like somebody's putting them and then but just I think that Jade belonged with you. That's what it sounds like to me. You
Yeah.
know, just seems like that's where Jade was supposed to call home. Um, what about Spirit? What's your story with Spirit?
So
Thank you for the
my
gift.
5-year-old daughter's dad actually had him, and he got him like around the time I was dating him, and he just used to kind of be mean to him. Like he's really, really sweet. He doesn't bark. He hardly jumps. Even though he's this big, he thinks he's the size of a chihuahua.
Ah.
Like he literally thinks he's a baby. But yeah, he's just really sweet, and I just took him one day. I just told him let me have him, and he let me have him, so I kept him.
It's you rescuing dogs left and right for me. Wow. Are you thinking about any more dogs?
Actually, I have two other dogs in my house.
Okay.
I have a Chihuahua mix that's 9 years old, and he's in the bedroom with my oldest daughter. He's kind of a little butthole, you know. He's a little bad. And then she actually has a 1 year old pit bull that's like spotted color, and he's bigger than both of them together. And we just got him neutered. He calmed down a little bit, but he's kind of wild.
I love the wild puppies. So if you guys have a question for Barbiana in the comments that you would like to know an answer to about Jade or Spirit, feel free to ask your question in the comment as well. I'll be happy to ask for you what your question might be for her. I have a question definitely here. Like what's it like to live with four dogs, Barbiana?
These two follow me everywhere. The other two follow my daughter everywhere. It's
Oh,
my oldest daughter, so but it's not, it's sometimes it's crazy, but it's not bad. I mean, the worst thing I have is this is the first house I've lived in that has carpet, so I have paw prints on my carpet sometimes. That's it.
So I mean, so you basically have two dogs that are really attached to you, twos that really love your daughter. What's your funniest story about your dogs, Jade and Spirit?
Um, they are professional crop dusters. Like, company comes over, they know how to push a button or something and kick that into overdrive. Like, I used to couldn't have company for years. Now she's so old she don't care about doing it. But when she was like 3 or 4, if I had company, like she had to be in their faces or she was letting off rounds. Like, it's about.
Oh my god.
And that's my best friend. She came and stayed with me when I
Lala
had my
is
son. Yes, so she.
Lala, you're the so how many so she comes over, she's like, what's that special candle? But it's not. It's
Yeah.
Is that an evergreen candle? No, not so much.
There, yeah.
Oh, that's cute. What do you think was so what do you think what is Spirit and Jade's favorite thing to do as dogs with you?
Um, go on car rides.
Car rides.
You want to go on a
Oh,
car ride?
wow. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's clear that they know what that means as well. I saw Spirit's ears just straight perk up.
Yeah.
They like straight perked up. It was I mean, wow. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
And what do you think about do you have any other cats or pets inside your house, or is it just the two other dogs?
My daughter has the other two, but that's it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you name both the dogs?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, why did you name them Jade and Spirit?
Jade, I just picked it. Like I didn't plan on getting her, but what did they had a dumb name for her. I think they called her Cocaine.
Oh my.
So obviously I wasn't keeping that, and I just said she looks like a jewel. So
Yeah, I mean she's dark, dark. You mean you would have think if they were gonna go that route, they would have said 8 ball or something instead. I mean,
right,
it's
something.
like it does not look like a white dog to me.
Right.
But what about Spirit?
Well, I remember I said I wanted to name him Spirit when my ex had got him because I think we got him a collar, a little puppy collar, and it had Indian designs on it.
Aw.
So
Now, are you giving him some string cheese?
yes,
I mean, I'm here for string cheese too. I love string cheese.
it's
Um,
low fat and like how people have a hard time with the putting pills in their food. Yeah, just
uh-huh.
shove it in a string cheese and cut it off. You're good to go.
Oh, that's smart. That's just a smart choice. Um, do you have to now, these are both pretty large dogs. How
Mhm.
do they take baths? Do you shower them? Do you trick them into the bathroom? Like how do you take them to a groomer? Like what does it look like to groom these your pets?
Um, so with her, I have a friend that actually comes that I went to school with that does like in-home grooming and like she'll come and cut their nails every once in a while. Um and she has like really long quicks. She has her feet tucked in, but she has really long quicks. So my friend comes and does it like once a month. And I mean, we just put them in the bathtub. I fill up the bathtub and then I use a shower. I got a movable shower hose and I hose them off.
Okay, so do you find that the movable shower hose kind of helps you the most with that then?
Yeah, especially that's what I was gonna say about her. Man, when I tell like the gray dog, whatever, like allergies. She was allergic to grass. As a puppy, she had so many ear infections, like irritated pads, like Benadryls. Had to take her to the vet, like the ear wash, the constant, like whatever.
Mm.
It was horrible. She's gotten older, and I think she's gotten, I don't know, better immune system or something to it. You throwing on me, but yeah, like, but she had horrible allergies. So the removable shower head, I could just wash her pads off really easy.
That makes a lot of sense. Plus, like in the winter time, like do they go outside or they are indoor dogs, Barbiana?
Um, they're inside most of the time, but I have like I just open my back door, they go out, and I let them back in. We've lived in 3 houses that they've done that. They just go in the backyard and they come back in. I let them stay out there sometimes, but I don't really let them stay out there for long times.
Okay. If you're just coming into Meow and Me, welcome into the show. This is our first special guest, Barbie Anna, and this is her dog, Jade. He's 10 years old, and Spirit, who's 7 years old. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. Please hit our special guest with a favorite. Also, if you misbehave, you will be kicked out of the stream. Um, and meow does mean make each one wanted. We are an all inclusive pet show. So, all of your pets we are here for. Um, that being said, I love this. Where do your pets sleep at? Do they want to snuggle with you? Do they hot box you under the covers? Like what's happening? Where are they at? What do they where are they at?
I have a king size bed, so
Oh,
Jade used to sleep on the foot of my bed. But last year I had to take her to the vet because she was having a hard time getting in and out of her crate. Like my dogs are
oh,
crate trained, and she would have a hard time getting in and out of her crate. So I took her to the vet, and they said that she has degenerative myelopathy. It's where her spine is kind of disintegrating.
okay.
But um, it's actually not as bad as they made it out to be because they put her on like some really heavy sedatives, and I cut it into half. And a couple months ago, I even cut them all out completely, and she's not limping when she walks anymore. But
Okay.
she can't climb up on the bed anymore. So
Oh,
she has two beds like this that are stuffed. I had like a cot one, but she broke it. But she sleeps on two of these.
they look snuggly. Like that's why I was wondering if these were their like favorite places to be. And with this condition that Spirit has, right?
Jade.
Jade has it. Okay. With this condition, do they have, specific treatments or guidelines that you kind of have to follow besides those sedatives? Where was exercise or anything like that? Did you give any strange, was there any other kind of things that you did?
No, she said that it basically she had like a 3 year life expectancy from it.
Oh wow.
And that like eventually they just go lame. It's like where their spine is degenerate, it's like messing up like piece by piece. And they said the only way that they can test for it and prove that's what it is after they pass away. Like I think they take fluid from the spine or something. I don't know.
Wow, okay. So they kind
So
of just it's a big deal then. It's a big
yeah,
deal.
yeah. But
Um Brittany wants to know if they're pit bulls. Like what kind of dogs are they?
I mean, she's a Staffordshire Terrier. It's a bully breed. He's just a brown
Cutie.
bull terrier. If you want to say it,
He's
people,
a brown cutie.
yeah,
They're like bulldog mixes. Would that be fair to say? They're like kind of bulldog mixes.
yeah. I mean, you can say it's a pit bull. It's just people give pit bulls a bad name.
Pit bulls. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we've had the ability to meet several pit bulls on here that were big lovers and incredible pets to have. Um, what's your favorite thing about being a pet owner, Barbiana?
Um, I think it's just the fact that I feel that they make you feel loved. Like they love you different than a human, a person. Like it's just a different feeling, just like it is to be a mom, have kids, whatever. Like it just gives you it's a different fulfillment. They love you a whole different way, and it's just I don't know. It's just comforting.
Uh, um, Now, with our last couple of minutes together, I know it's hard to believe that time goes by so fast.
Right.
I know it feels like it. Oh, but with our last couple of minutes together, what Spirit sleeps with the dog beds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jessica was just asking in the comments. So, yeah, Jessica, that's where
Oh,
Spirit
I'm
sleeps.
sorry.
Um,
Yeah, they sleep on their beds at the end of my bed. They used to sleep on the actual end of my bed, but they just sleep on beds beside each other. And sometimes they won't let you see them do it, but they'll cuddle with each other.
yeah. So tell us a little bit about you. When can people find you on the app or streaming? And do you have some social media that people could follow you for streaming?
So I have an Instagram. It's the real Barbiana. I have been on here since the end of January. I'm a single mom. I have 4 kids and 4 dogs. So I try to get on here usually at night between like 10 and 2.
Between 10 and 2, you guys. So
Yeah.
hit Barbie Anna with a favorite right now. I'm
Thank
assuming
you.
her Instagram is linked into her bio as well. Yes,
Oh,
thank
yes.
you for the favorite too for me, Fresh. If you're just coming in, we just are finishing up with Barbie Anna. Please make sure you take this time to hit her with the fave. Go and talk to her about her pets. She's got 4 dogs, but we tonight got to meet 2 of them, 2 of the 4, which is Jade and Spirit, and they are such a treat. With our last question of the night for you,
Okay.
what is the worst thing that they've ever
Thank you,
done? Like
Jenny.
the worst naughty thing?
Um, it was definitely an accident, but he got into the trash one night and he had to go to the restroom and he shit all over my back door area. Like
Oh
it was,
no!
yeah, I think I was like 8 months pregnant. Like that was brand
That's a
new.
lot to deal with at 8 months pregnant.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it was a bad one. Like he upset his stomach really bad. And I had just bought a brand new carpet cleaner and that's what I had to break it in on. I was really mad.
Oh no! Oh,
And
no!
Jade, I would say the worst thing that Jade did was when we lived in my old house. I used to leave and I would leave her out, and she would have separation anxiety. She chewed the stair rail, like the entire stair rail.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah. So we've gone through some love. We've gone through some loving patience building exercises
Yes.
with the pets, which they all require that. All
Thank
pets
you.
seem to require an ample amount of patience that we learn and give as we go. So, Barbie and I just want to thank you for being my first special guest tonight. I'm gonna let you out of the box. Um,
Thanks.
did you have anything else you wanted to share with everybody?
No, thank you for having me.
Yeah,
My
thank you
first time
so
doing something
much.
like this, so I was nervous, even though I haven't been in
No,
here.
it's painless. It's overall painless. I mean, we are here for the pets. We love them.
Well,
So
thank you.
they are cuties. All right. So you guys, I wanted just to say, I hope you favorited Barbiana, okay? I hope you got her with the fave. Go check her out with her pets. Now, this little segment in between our 2 special guests is called Pet of the Week. Your pet could be Pet of the Week. You would need to turn your pet's picture in along with their name to my Jay, my admin right here, or myself on Instagram so that your pet can become Pet of the Week. Anybody's pet can become Pet of the Week. All you have to do is, like I said, turn it in to be selected as Pet of the Week. If you're just coming in, welcome into Meow and Me, Melody RLS. I see you. So, DJ Bossy, thank you so much. Box Boy, OG Vibes. Let's get, who is our Pet of the Week, Kitty? Who is it, you ask? Well, Let's find out, you guys. Let's find out. Let's turn this up. Oh, that's the next guest. Here it is. Pet of the week. Oops. A cutie pie's Romeo is our pet of the week. And it's also a cutie pie's birthday. It's also her birthday. So if you see a cutie pie on the app today, make sure you tell her happy birthday. And definitely, oh, sorry, my camera's not focusing very well. This is not you. This is my backup phone, you guys. Sorry, it's not. It doesn't do as a fantastic job. But I hope you can see the kitty. I hope you can see a cutie pie's kitty. But this will also be on my Instagram as well. Um, so to take notice of as well, you guys. So if you want to see a cutie pie and Romeo, who Romeo has been was a former guest on this show, and I'm here for it. I love Romeo, so it was glad to have. Yes, I was had glad to have Sweet Romeo be this week's pet of the week with a cutie pie on her birthday. She's birthday twins with my oldest sister, so I'm very excited. So you guys, next is in, if you're just coming in and we're just wrapping up our first half of Meow and Me, we're moving into our second half with our second special guest tonight. She goes by the name Dami. I hope, Dami, please go ahead and request the box if you're ready for coming in. I hope you all enjoy Dami, and here we go. Let's get her. Let's get going.
Hi guys.
Hello, hi Dami.
Here's Cha Cha.
This
She's
is
a
Cha
corgi.
Cha.
Yes.
Look at Cha Cha. Now Cha Cha is a corgi.
Yes.
I love it. And how old is he?
She's 2.5. Thank you,
Two and
Mama.
a half. So, okay. So Cha Cha, now, did you name Cha Cha or did Cha Cha already come named?
No, we named her. She is named after, I don't know if you guys seen on Netflix the series The Umbrella Academy. She's named after Mary J. Blige. She plays Cha Cha.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And how did you decide you wanted a corgi? Was Cha Cha a rescue pet, or did you specifically think, I think I
Cha
really
Cha.
want a
Cha
corgi.
Cha.
I like what
Nina.
corgis bring to the table.
Yeah, so what happened was we actually lost our Pomeranian, which we had for 12 years.
Aw.
And so a couple months later, it was like just a new companion, and we went on the AKG page, and corgis, I don't know, she's just really small and cute. She was born August 27th, and we got her in October. So she was just
Oh.
really, really small and cute.
So one thing about corgis that I love is their like little back legs for some reason. They just look so cute when they walk around. To me, I should say to me they look so cute. What's your favorite part about a corgi?
It's that. We have some funny recordings when she goes down the stairs, her little butt. It looks so cute.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks corgis' butts are cute.
Yeah.
Isn't she adorable, you guys?
So right now she had an accident recently, about 2.5 weeks ago. So her hair is pretty she looks a little different. Like this is shaved down compared to the rest. So she looks a little different right now.
Oh well, she's cute and she looks happy to me. She loves that. Look at her. Oh my God, she loves that so much. She says, "Oh yeah, mom."
She's definitely a sweet girl. Very, very sweet girl.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Queen Elizabeth was renowned for still is having multiple corgis as well, and she swears by them for being loyal pets. What are some of your attributes that you've noticed for Cha Cha with being a corgi?
Well, I don't know much about corgis or anything, but I know she's very attached. I have a daughter, so she's just always there, super sweet. Um, and she's a little hyper. I think she's a little hyper. But she's a pup. I think she's still a puppy. She's very small. She's very active, not aggressive at all. Just such a sweet pup.
Yeah, you guys like look at the face. Does that not OG vibes? Does this make you want to get a pup? Panther, does this make you want to get a pup? It would make me want to get a pup.
Thank you.
Is this your only dog right now,
No,
Dami?
we have another corgi, and then we have two German shepherds, but they're not here.
Wait, you have 4 dogs too?
Technically, I mean they're at my parents' house. The German shepherds, yeah.
So you've got two corgis, two German shepherds. Oh my gosh, thank you, Lucky. This is crazy. What's your other corgi's name?
Jack, I think it's Jack. I forget because we. What's the other corgi's name? Chacha's the one that's the closest to us.
Mhm.
I don't know the other one's name. Jack is the German Shepherd. Bailey's the other one. What's the other? What's Chacha's friend name? Abby. No, the other corgi. I forget his name. I'm
No,
sorry.
that's
I don't.
okay. It's like this is definitely your baby. Cha Cha is your baby. I
Yeah.
see that. Well, what's the worst part about being a pet owner,
Chapo.
Dami?
His name is Chapo. I'm sorry. What?
What's his name? Trombone?
Chapo. Like, Chapo, big old
El
Chapo.
Chapo?
Yeah, Chapo. His name is Chapo.
I am dead.
We had 8 Pomeranians at one point. And so it's just, yeah, it's crazy. Now we have we had 3 corgis, gave one away, and we kept Chapo and Cha Cha. But Cha Cha's definitely the spoiled one.
Oh my God. I love the name El Chapo for a dog, especially a corgi. That's just funny.
Right.
That's just funny. What are some of the funny things that corgis do?
Well, she chases her tail. I think that's really funny because her tail's not there really.
Oh,
And you
do
know how
they
they?
come with no tail?
Well, she did. She didn't come with the tail, but Chapo came with the tail.
And does Chapo chase his tail too?
No, I mean not as much as Cha Cha. That's why it's funny. It's like, girl, you ain't got no tail back there. You just got a big butt. Like, what are you doing?
She just gets it. Have you ever seen that Instagram thing where all the pretty girls walk like this?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what Cha Cha
Cha Cha.
needs. She, you can be a star with your little nubby tail. Be so cute. Um, so what do you think? Do you think that Cha Cha, I mean, you've had a Pomeranian, you've had some other dogs, sounds like. Do you think that your pets can kind of feel out your emotions?
Absolutely. And that's one the very interesting thing of having a pet. Like think Barbiana mentioned, it's just like having a kid. It's so unconditional. They know when you're sad, they know when you're upset, they run away. Like they know, they feel you.
Yeah, they really do. OG Lucky, this is actually Cha Cha, not El Chapo. El Chapo is a cousin.
Yeah, Chapo's cousin, he's darker. Like you could just tell he's Chapo and this is Cha Cha. Cha Cha, man.
Yeah,
And she
this
speaks
is his
Spanish. She
cousin
understands
Vinny. No,
Spanish
I'm
more.
just kidding. It's his cousin Cha Cha.
So we're Hispanic and she understands Spanish more than English.
Oh, gato.
Ben, Cha Cha.
Gato. He's like, I don't, where's the cat? I'll chase it.
No.
What's your favorite thing to do together, Dami?
Taking walks.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Definitely taking walks, going to the park. I have a daughter, and she's just really good at the park. Everybody wants to just pet her and stuff, so we have a lot of fun.
Do you have any like pet equipment like where they do like pet rain jacket or any of that stuff? Does Cha Cha get dressed up?
Oh yeah, for the holidays especially, like Christmas, Halloween, Valentine's. Yeah, definitely.
I love that. I love that. Did and okay, and I was gonna say, what is the what is the weirdest thing that you've seen Cha Cha do?
Hmm. I can't even say something weird. She's not weird. She's such a little diva and a sweet girl. I think the baddest thing she does is tear up shoes, all the good shoes.
Oh no, not the shoes
But weird, I can't even think of something weird that she does other than like chase her tail or butt around.
with no tail.
Right, with
Yeah, I
no
can
tail.
see. Well, how many pairs of shoes have you had to go through, Dummy?
Oh, a good over 20. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. And it's like when
20.
it's the good, yeah, it's when it's the good shoes.
Oh, not the leather shoes.
Yeah, the heels and all that, yeah.
Oh no, Dami will chew your shoe. Or wait, what? Cha Cha chews up your
Mhm.
heels.
Yeah, any
Oh
shoe. She don't
no.
care.
Oh no, 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 no. Where does Cha Cha sleep at?
Right next to us in the bedroom.
Okay, and do you have to like feed a corgi a special diet, or
Oh,
do
no, no, nothing special. Well, at least we don't.
okay? I was just kind of curious because sometimes like pets will require certain diets to be maintained with them. Um, Also, I was just kind of wondering, with corgis, do they have any specific types of health issues? Like, we had heard from Barbiana that Jade was having some health issues. Do corgis, do they have anything that you have to be paying attention to?
Yeah, well, I mean, definitely like watch what they eat. You can't overfeed them because just so their body type, they need to be active. You don't want them to be overweight. Chacha's a pretty good size. Ven acá. Chacha, ven. So definitely their weight. She's actually really small. She's not
Look
like
at her
other
butt.
corgis. Chacha, ven. Chacha, ven. Yeah. So just they're watching their weight because they're just short and stubby.
Right.
Ven acá. Chacha, ven.
And I like that Cha Cha has their own corgi blankie too.
Oh yeah.
Does she sleep with you, Dami?
Yes, next to us in the bed. Yeah. Hmm.
Okay, I can't remember if I asked that. I was just kind of curious. I mean, okay, so you've been a long-term pet owner. What has something having pets has taught you about yourself, Dami?
Patience. I don't really have a lot of patience, but when it comes to them, I mean, you have no choice because they're not really like a child. Um, Ven aquí. So it's just a lot of patience, a lot of responsibility, um, and just like more than anything, yeah, the patience and the responsibility.
Yeah,
Mostly love.
absolutely. It's the whole thing. Um, with we're coming down to our last few minutes together, and I don't want to miss this opportunity here. Can we talk about you for a few minutes? We've talked a lot about Cha Cha, and Cha Cha is so adorable. Don't get me wrong, I love Cha Cha. But let's talk about you for just a few seconds. Too, do you stream on the app? And when you stream, where can we find you? And do you have some social media? If you're in here right now, you can have this moment right now to hit Dami with a favorite.
Yeah, of course. I'm a daily streamer. I like to stream during the day, pretty much anywhere from 8:30 a.m. up to 4:30 p.m. Eastern time, Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday. I am pretty consistent. I've been on the app for about over a year and 2-3 months. Um, Social media, I really haven't. I need to work on that. I need to work on that because I don't have. I'm on Meet Me. I don't have a Meet Me Instagram account, and I think I need to because I just had a battle royale. It was a pretty big deal. It was my first battle, and I'm just putting myself out there more, participating in more featured shows as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that connecting to your audience too is a great place to do it and a safer place to do it than Snapchat or something. You keep it like a public. Um, yeah, I can see that. So you just had a battle royale. So dummy, so you stream Monday through Friday. You have Cha Cha. Check out her corgi. I don't know if you got to see that corgi butt or not, but that was so cute, so sweet. Um, and then our last question for tonight. Ready, Dami?
Mhm.
Would you trade your corgi for $1 million?
No, no,
So decisive. Just didn't even think about it. Like,
no.
no.
Mm-mm. No, when she had her accident, I mean, it was really really sad. We thought we would lose her again. The way our Pomeranian really hit hard. It was our first pet that we had long term, and it was an accident as well. And it was the same accident. It was an attack by a dog. So it was very traumatizing. It was such a sad situation when it happened.
Like dog
So
on dog violence were they not on a leash? The
oh, I think they were just in heat, from what the vet said, and it was German Shepherd, and it just there's a guy German Shepherd, and it was just they got aggressive, and I feel like that she doesn't know her size. They don't know their size that well and their strength, and it was just like bitter, too hard.
Oh wow. Wow. I would be so
Oh, it
upset.
was it was very, especially because we lost our Pomeranian, 3 years ago to the same situation. Two different
Yeah.
dogs, but I mean, same situation, and it was very traumatizing.
Yeah, I would be up in my feels for sure. Okay, you guys, that's the last we can do with Tommy tonight. I hope you got a chance to hit her with a fave. Go check her out. She streams Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, to around 4:30. She tries to get that schedule in with that consistency. So you can always go and say, "Hey, Tommy, I saw your corgi, Cha Cha, and El Chapo," and have some fun together in her stream. Okay. I want to thank you,
Thank
Tommy, for
you.
coming on the show tonight.
Thank you for having me, inviting me. It was fun. Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thank you so much. Okay, our last segment of the night is pets in the news. And you guys, I so if you're just coming into Meow and Me, we just had our both of our special guests. You're coming in at the tail end of our show tonight. And we have some information that I want to share with you. So this was on CNN, and it was called "America's Taste in Family Pets is Changing." And one of the things that they pointed out, and this is something that I thought was well worth mentioning to all of us today, and they say it comes as no surprise to me that the French Bulldog has supplanted the Labrador Retriever as America's most popular dog. Inting the sporting goods section, you might be wondering how a country that for decades has preferred the outgoing, high-energy Labradors would swap it out for a pint-sized, sedentary, furry gargoyle. But that is the facts, you guys. So the French Bulldog, the little French Bulldog has supplanted the Labrador Retriever in America's as America's favorite dog pet. Yes. Now, it goes on to talk a little bit about this. And it says, even in Britain, one could read the tea leaves. America's tastemakers and trendsetters have been making French bulldogs their career choice, canine choice, canine of choice for years. Music stars from Lady Gaga to Two Chains, Megan the Stallion, Snoop Dogg, and some of Hollywood's most famous celebrities like Hugh Jackman, Witherspoon, all have the French bulldogs in their home. Thank you, loyalty meow. Thank you, box boy. So that was just something to think about. So the Frenchie has ousted decades long winner of most America's most beloved favorite pet. The French bulldog takes the cake. Now, I know you're probably like, wow, but the French bulldog is a sociable dog, and it's not even surprising they were originally bred in the early 1800s as companion dogs to lace workers in Nottingham, England, according to the American Kennel Club. And perhaps these miniaturized bulldogs are ate less food and took up less room in tight quarters that were all the woman could afford with their meager wages. Maybe they fit snugly on the lap. They weren't really quite sure um, exactly, but where they made an attractive detour for fleas, they were otherwise human bound. So that's where they originate from. And so basically, in short, the bulldogs emigrated from Britain about 200 years ago and were repatriated as French. Um, and who could blame the French for claiming them as their own, although they are originally from Britain? French bulldog, but also from Britain? Interesting, right? Interesting. And they've been bred for about 200 years this way. Hello, Elbot. Meow. So yeah, so I wanted to share that. You guys can go on and read a little bit about it on CNN if you want. The article is called America's Taste in Family Pets is Changing for the Better, in my view. I also I'm going to give it another nod to your fancy if you choose to want to read this in your spare time. We won't have time to review it tonight with our last little bit of time, but if you want to review this independently, this is a great article. I found it very interesting, packed full of incredible information. It's called Pets Are Part of the Family That Makes It Harder When Veterinary Care is Out of Reach. It is on pbs.org and it is got a date of March 20th, 2023. So if you're interested in reading an incredibly well written article on the dynamics of pet ownership, that is an incredible article. Makes it harder when veterinary care is out of reach, and it is on pbs.org and written for your enjoyment. Yes, I do own two pets. My cats are both rescue cats named Chuck Norris and Binka. I have a very special affinity for rescuing pets, if possible. We have so many pets nationwide in animal shelters. So if you are looking for a pet and you don't have a definite preference or need for a specific type of breed, then please consider to go to your local humane shelter first to see if you can find a match for your family first there, um, so that you can take home um, take home a pet from someplace local who needs a forever home. Chuck Norris and Binka, Binca. So those are my babies. But I'm off of here tonight. Thank you for joining me this week. I appreciate all of you for coming in and taking your time to be here. Sorry we got into a rough and late start. We kind of choppy there for the first 10 minutes, but we did get it done, didn't we? We did get it done then. And so thank you for the favorites. I want to do a special shout out for my awesome top gifters. Thank you to OG Vibes. Please favorite OG Vibes for top badge. DJ Bossy, Box Boy, everybody in the list is incredible people. Feel free to hit them all with favorites. They're all amazing. Thank you so much for the gifts, McCafe, Box Boy, appreciate it. I will be on later this week. As always, if you have a pet and want to enter it in for Pet of the Week, make sure you hit my Instagram so we can get you on the show with your pet for Pet of the Week. If you want to be a special guest, hit Emoji J up, my admin, to be my special guest on the show. We are here for all the pets. It doesn't have to be a cat or a dog. It could be any kind of dog. So, or any kind of pet, bird, pig, spider, snake, turtle. We've seen all of them and we're here for them all. Steve, thank you so much. Thank you, Zigzag. I hope you guys have a great day, and please practice responsible pet ownership. Bye, everybody.